Howdy, welcome back. So, some kind of bad news. For some reason, OBS, I've never had this glitch before. But I was like, literally 45 minutes into an episode, and it glitched out. And because I record it as MP4, I just lose all the data. So, we fought the quest battle. It was actually a pretty cool battle. Pretty much, it was... We won it pretty decisively, though. But it was like just baseline Norskins with some mammoths and Wolfric in it. And then after we beat the main army, then there were like 2 reinforcing armies we had to beat. So I'm sorry, I can't go back and do it. It's on Legendary. But we did beat it without any casualties. So we finished this, and then we had to decide, do we want to send what it was describing as a Norskin invasion to either Ulthuan or Cathay? And I sat there and deliberated and talked about all the perks and benefits for a while, and I decided to send it to Cathay. And so these Norskins came in, and they took over these, like, 5 towns in Cathay. And I picked Cathay because it just looked like it was going to be a little bit easier to manage it as far as, like, the objectives. Because I was like, oh, well, they'll help me out. But actually, I forgot, I'm still at war with the World Wakers, so if I go over there, they'll fight me. And Wintertooth doesn't like me that much. So I didn't get, like, any political favor with them by giving them these properties. I don't think they see it as me giving it to them. It's like I inspired them to go invade over there. So anyways, I guess we'll do Cathay next. We're looking at the Dark Elves. Somehow I got vision of all this. I'm still not sure what happened there. Why I'm getting vision of all this. But yeah, we'll still go over there. We're still going to go for this tree because we get the armor-piercing damage for going after this tree. So we'll probably go over there next. Some of the other objectives might be a little trickier. But we got credit for infiltrating something. But it's not showing up on my map. As far as like any cults that we have over here. So I don't know, but it gave I'm pretty sure it gave us credit over there. No, okay, it did not give us credit for infiltration, but I got like a pop-up that said that it was. Oh no, it did. So like I don't know where that is. I can't find it. I was trying to look through everything, and I did some cult management and all that, but I can't find it. But anyways, okay, so let's go over to Cathay. I think we'll just go ahead and send him over there right now. Just get this started. And we got a little bit of a bigger jump distance here because we have that cultist that gives us the 15% movement speed. So, we'll just be bold and just warp right here.
Bringing bedlam to infinite outcomes.
I think we'll beat him. These guys are a little more concerning if they come at us, but
Vigilant fine, this win is mine.
I'm pretty sure we'll get him.
Why not?
Okay, and then here, I think we need to recruit for a couple more turns. Oh, we don't have the money, though. Because we just started making all these cult buildings. Okay, well...
Many hijinks and many.
Now, I can hire this on the spot now. We did get a Void Reaver, and we can get these extra Exalted Pink Horrors if we need to. Okay. We've already killed this dude's army once. We only need, like, 3 more fights, I think, to get it. Because we still want to just clean up and get the rest of this. Yeah, 3 fights to get the deadly equipment, which is the 10 armor and 10 extra damage. Obviously, huge buffs. Now, I could cancel some of my, like, cult buildings that I just made. Cause I remember it's got 5 new cults over there in Cathay. I could cancel some of that to, like, make units here, but this should be good enough to beat, like, decent little armies. And if I, especially if I get that Frost Worm, that'll probably be enough to get it done.
Sing the songs of death!
Clan Scryer!
These guys, it says they kind of like me. It's mostly because they're really weak.
I need an audience.
At last, an audience. We shall speak in the intermission.
I mean, she's kind of getting clapped. Am I going to fight her enemies if I go over there? Yeah, almost certainly I'll have to fight Nagaroth. Slaughterhorn Tribe, maybe. I would rather befriend Slaughterhorn Tribe, I think. They're pretty weak. They don't have a lot of properties, though. Clan Scryer.
Bigger warp forges!
Skaven Weapons team would actually be pretty good, and I'm probably not going to fight over here anytime soon. Yeah, I mean, oh, damn, that dude's over there, too. Yeah, there's, like, no Bretonnians left. So...
No time. Experiments to do. Agreed.
Yeah, they'll probably have weapons teams, and, I mean, I could join war against... Okay, they like that. Yeah, I mean, all of these guys hate me. They're obviously just going to come at me. Okay, let's do that one. Balance it, and then I'll save the other one and see if I can get, like, a military alliance off of them with that one. Okay.
Fine.
Oops.
Granted.
Oh, yeah. Papa wants. I mean, we have, like, our flamethrowers are pretty good little weapons teams, but like these, not the Giselles, I really would like those to help us deal with large units. Yeah, the Plague Claw catapults. I mean, we already have pretty good anti-infantry. But yeah, the snipers I really would like. Maybe the flamethrowers. Again, we have our own, but you can recruit these anywhere. Rattling guns. They just have great weapons teams. Again, the problem here is it's just gonna... Oh, cool. So if we get, like, military alliances, we get different forms. I mean, I'm not going to switch off Kugath probably ever, but it's good to know. Okay, I could maybe hire like one thing here.
Me.
We don't need to hire those
I
instantly.
herald the changer. Come to me.
Okay. Probably just one thing. One turn thing. I mean, I could try this. It's just like a business unit. Just help me out with infantry a little bit. I'm not like super impressed by that, but we do need just a little bit more.
A squealing synergy.
So these are gonna be like 2 turns. I don't think I want to wait 2 turns for like one cockatrice or something. Okay. Guess we'll just do it that way. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I could go with 2 of these and just try them out. Because we already do have 2, 3, 5-person front line. These can kind of front line. We just lack stuff to just carve through infantry. I'm gonna do one of these. I just feel like 2 chariots. I just don't know that we need that. Okay. Alright. Interesting turn of events. We don't need to do any changing of the ways. We've got our tech going. We can still make a rift somewhere. I guess we can go ahead and make the rift to Cathay.
Iridescent madness.
Okay.
I must.
So yeah, again, sorry that we missed the cool fight. Or that you guys missed it, but literally, it didn't even give me like what the problem was with OBS. Like, it wasn't run out of memory or anything. It just froze. So now there is a newer version. I just didn't update it before I streamed, so that could have something to do with it. Wow, double confederation? Ooh, scaling's destroyed. Research 8 techs. Ooh, that's nice. Oh, I still need to put those freaking... I need to look at my items. Okay, and we were getting these fires of change up here, I think.
I love Loci. What trickster wouldn't?
Elves? They just ran the hell out of there. That's hilarious.
Always scheme.
Vampires. Okay. This is some interesting turn of events. I mean, do I even, like, take the time to sack that? Like, do I care?
Welcome truths. Now you see me.
Can I dash and get that?
Whelps.
No.
There are schemes to sow.
We're already maxed out, of course,
Space
always,
is a
on
mortal
magic.
limitation.
Yeah, I don't think it's worth a turn of my time to 4,000 gold. I think I just want to get the objectives.
Change of location.
You're a pretender.
This could be kind of spooky. I mean,
Change is coming.
13.
Give to the changer.
And do we don't have any war coordination targets, I don't think. 3 per turn. Okay. I mean, I guess I can just peek over here and just see.
I am no mere follower.
It's not gonna let me see.
I am part of the
Okay, I can still recruit though. I'm just not hidden.
Lady of the Azray.
Really? That's still Longship Graveyard?
Those who serve the changer may come.
I mean, those are cheap. Okay, I mean, can I get it done with just like these if I have to next turn? 15 on 20. Probably?
The same.
I mean, we're not nearly as strong without the Changeling, obviously. But, like, that's still pretty strong. Are some of these buildings done yet? These expensive buildings? Not yet. I got 2 more turns on those. This one is, but we can't even afford the upgrade. We kind of need to have 3,000 available for next turn.
Deigns it.
Okay. I mean, I'd feel a little bit better if I had, like...
Servants.
I really want, like, the Cockatrice, but...
Such prismatic splendor.
We could do ambush stance. I mean, like, 15's probably enough. I'll tell you what, let's just do ambush stance.
So what? Hide in flame, then reveal.
Killing them's not even going to do anything anymore because now it's elves instead of Norskins. I mean, we get, like, a thing, a town, but whatever. If I kill this one, I think we can go over here and get this one. And I can always just burn this again. Just to count, just for a kill.
Ain't snow.
Okay, I think that's fine. Extra books are fine for. I don't think we need that. It is cheap. I really think it's just like the money. Averheim, yeah, the tier 1, we definitely want that. Really need to start upgrading these things to tier 2, but I need to upgrade this too. Are we getting a big payoff anytime soon? I don't think so. Okay. I guess we just save up. Like, I hate not upgrading those right now, but... Alright.
Siren of the storm.
Let's just try to get money off her. She looks like she's about to
Oh,
die.
we shall talk, then I shall sing, then you will do it. Of course.
No money. It's not enough. Okay. Sprouts from the floor of your chambers. Forest to fingers. Where is that? It's leaves shimmering gold, blue. I guess that's fine. I mean, yeah, I don't really care about the vision. Don't want to pay the gold. Nice. Got that one for free. Ha. Alright, so they're already done. So I just have to come over and either kill... What was it? Just corruption here. Or kill Tzeentch or Yao Ming.
Step too far.
Oh, he dashed too.
Very well. Summon them. Summon them. Tzeentch's slave. Tzeentch's sorcerer.
Okay. Let's see. 7,000 armor piercing, slowing attacks,
Break.
frost breath, guardians, very nice. Not that my dude's probably going to be in combat very much. Do we have a mount on this guy yet? Yes. Okay, hopefully that's flying. I think it's at 105 speed. That's got to be flying. Good. Okay. Alright, let's do it.
Marvelous. Magical. Madness. At once.
Okay, these are going to be a problem, but we've got some stuff. That can fire at them. Obviously, these guys should be able to light them up really hard. And the rest of it's just like infantry. The dogs are going to be not that bad. Yeah, I think we can do it. Oh, I forgot to put items on him again. I mean, I could retreat and then attack him again, but whatever, we'll take it. Like, he has some items, but I keep forgetting to put, like, the a lot of these good items that I keep getting from quests and things like that in there, so. Okay.
Behold my iridescence.
I mean, if we can pinch him in right here, that would be good.
Instruments of deception. Unstoppable.
My chariots obviously aren't going to be able to do a lot in that situation, but just being able to like free fire on them and just get them all clumped up for the magic is probably worth. Air Force, range squad, and then flank squad if we get a chance.
Destined to win. Warriors of Tzeentch.
Herald of Tzeentch.
Okay.
Warriors of Tzeentch. Embrace the forbidden.
Animus.
Got treason of Tzeentch.
Locus of Change.
Man, that was really okay. We still had a pretty decent hit.
As was order. Move with guile.
Crap, they're going real hard there.
Phantasmagoria.
Boys, why aren't we firing here? What the hell is this? Or replenishes ammo, okay.
Begin the soul hunt. Conjuration.
Enforcers of change. They will power.
These flamethrower dudes are having some problems here. Flamethrowers are just like cannot fire over other people, I guess, or something. I don't. Oh, there we go. Now we're firing. Guess yeah, I should have just played around them a little bit better.
This way. Transmogrification.
Yeah, man, if I had like an AoE, like one of those higher end like AoE damage abilities, it'd be nuts. Okay, they dash, so they shouldn't get to do anything else. But like, what is it? The little portal that opens up or fires of Tzeentch or whatever. We could have had, you know, 1,000 kills or something off it, but yeah, to be careful. They started focus firing, obviously, really hard, those champions on my dragon. Usually Norskins, like, they are pretty good against large units, especially most of their ranged stuff is anti-large, so you gotta really be careful with that. Because they will just, like, delete your units. With, like, the javelin throwers and these champions. They're basically mounted javelin throwers. Replenishment's pretty good, but I also really need money, so...
All for Tzeentch.
Okay. Well, that was fairly decisive. That gives me a little more confidence to, like, get up here.
Fractals of time, move mine. Marvelous, magical madness.
Change, and yeah, we want over here to get this Infernal Gateway or Tzeentch's Firestorm, and or both of those really good. I mean, Root Marcher's also good, but I feel like those spells are gonna be
Boon from
big deal.
Master.
What is this quest? Oh, I just raid it? Nice. And get some, okay, so next turn we can just go into raiding stance for a second. And I think get credit for it. Then we go out of raiding stance and move on. Okay, this eventually will give us blue scribes, I think. So we need to prioritize getting that up. Also, being able to get Lords of Change, we're working the upgrades for them. Probably be pretty nice. Now, what's causing this? Buildings. Okay. So, that subtly lets us know there aren't any armies. If we look at the corruption, commandments and buildings, I don't see any armies. Like, extra from armies. Okay. And then next turn, we really want to upgrade these two, but those are going to be expensive. Everything looks great if it doesn't have a cost to it. But everything's got a cost. Okay, let's go ahead and warp over to Cathay. Now, where are we going to drop in? I guess that's important to note. Way up top. Okay. That's probably a good thing, actually, because one of the missions is to get corruption here. So that's nice. Oh, these dudes already have these gates, huh? 2 of them. And then we need to kill, I think it's this guy. I think his capital, he starts up here, but I don't know where he's going to be. We can also get Snitch if we see him. It doesn't matter, just kill one of them. Okay. Both of them have quests. I think the one with the Cathay guy, it has a little bit of a better reward, but neither one of them I think is crazy. Okay. Okay, it was 250 last time, I think, so... I haven't played a campaign where, like, somebody just rolled up on me with a rift like that and just started clapping all my stuff. Sure, it can happen. This was the only guy that could do it before with his rifts. Yeah, I am a big fan of... I talked about this. I've been talking about it for years. Just more, like, fast travel options between different locales around the world. And they've done it in, like, a really interesting, like, lore way with a lot of factions. Okay, I think we're good. Yeah, we don't have any money. Done the diplomacy thing. Slaughterworm doesn't have any money. These guys... maybe... Actually, no, they don't. Broken Axe.
You better bow. Using the
Yeah.
presence of the a job for the Gobbo King.
That's my specialty, befriending people at the grave. Hey, you know, Grandpa, you want to leave me a little bit of your inheritance here? You got one foot in the grave.
This is my place.
Okay, that's fine. We'll get that out of there. 1,000, is that enough to do anything meaningful? I think I need 2,000 to upgrade the towns. Okay, I think we're good. Like, Hung Fu or whatever. Like, we could get the books. I think our book situation's pretty good, though. Yeah, I think I'd rather save up and just get more money at this point. Especially because there is something down here. One of the objectives that gives us... I think this was the place that has something that's like 10% more gold. Golden leeches. Now, we're probably not going to get that one, unfortunately. What is the Warpstone Knife? It's horrible. That might be the worst one. 20 damage on a lord that does like 300 or 400 minimum. It's like 5% extra damage. It's so bad. So bad. Alchemical notes. That 30%, that's pretty good. Barrier's usually like 1,000 or something at tops on units. So if they have like 10,000 HP, and they're getting 300 more, that's like 3% more HP. It does regenerate, obviously. Okay. Let me see. Sorry, let me text my buddy here. How we look on time? 38 minutes. Okay, so... Did we already... I can't remember. Did we end our turn? Yeah. We were thinking about it. Okay. And we popped it. Did we... We already said to go over there, right? Just making sure. I lost track when I got texted there. Yes. Okay. Oh, can we make another thing yet? I don't think we can, right? No, we only have one cultist, but we need to get another one of these soon. Now, I don't know about, like, these iridescent horrors, like... That's a pretty cheap building. And, like, the pink horrors are pretty good. Assault Garrison, Assassinate, but it's like they already have magic, and my main lords already have magic. Not sure if that's worth it or not. There's not a high opportunity cost to get the magic either, because the red tree and the blue tree aren't that great compared to other factions, you know? Because usually, like, caster lords, historically, I've not liked them as much because if a lot of their power budget is in casting, but they also, the red tree is really good or the blue tree is really good, then it feels like you're using too much opportunity cost to get the casting, right? So you're giving up your blue tree, you're giving up your red tree to get the spells, when it might just be better just to get a hero to get the spells. Unless you have, like, really good bonuses to your spells. Like, you know, someone like Teclis, historically, from, like, Warhammer 2, or I don't even know if there's anyone from Warhammer 1 that, like, maybe Balthazar Gelt, like old school Warhammer 1. Spell resistance, all characters, miscast chance. So, like, that's decent. We really want Glean Magic. Wait, why can't we do Glean Magic? Cult of Change. Oh, I think I may have... Oh, okay, no, this is a prereq. Okay, so it was not a waste. The reason I got it was because it was a prereq. But I think we need tier 5. I guess they're trying to say, look, we don't want you to accidentally upgrade this stuff until you have the capacity to actually hire these units, which makes sense. You know, that might be okay. Do we have another one of these? I thought we'd already used it. I guess we'll hold off on it for a little bit. Southern Hospitality. Yeah, like, the extra experience would be nice. Just to help out some heroes. Main Lord, the recruit rank +5. Experience gain +50%. And it's kind of fast. I'm trying to think of, like, what else we would need. Like, that's okay. Some of these things are, like, decent. We'll look at them another time. But I think this one's a pretty easy one. Unit experience gain. Oh, that's just units, though. Okay, so it's not lords or heroes, I think, is what that's saying. If that's the case, I'm more interested in the lords than the heroes. Okay, let's go with that one, then. And then, like, these, like, bolts of change and, like, storm of fire. Let me see this one real quick. What is bombardment? The problem is, like, these are, like, tier 2 and tier 3, I think, army abilities, which means I could cast 2 of the things that give me a lot of magic, right, for the same price. And I think just giving me magic faster, especially because I have such massive reserves, just tapping into that, getting me like 20 more magic, is going to be more impactful than one of these. In an extremely long fight where I run out of magic, like I did in that Norskin fight, unfortunately, that we missed, yes, this is maybe very good. Because when you have no power reserves, increasing your, like, reserve fill rate doesn't do very much. So, yeah, we'll do that.
Change is progress.
Okay, we're getting close. One more turn over here, and then, wall failed. Okay, we got a lot of these constructions done. So we're getting some more money here. Okay. We really need one of those, like, big sack money plate, like the Altdorf thing to go off again.
Never.
Like 5 turns. Okay, let's come over here.
Change is coming.
How much is rating? 50.
I herald the only constant change.
Okay, we don't have enough for these upgrades to tier 5. I maybe should have canceled those, at least one of these, honestly, because it's like, it's cute to get up to tier 5, but it's not, like, entirely necessary. Like, maybe I could have canceled this one. I don't know. Like, the Chaos Warriors of Halberds, that's actually really helpful. Is that 1 turn or 2 turns for that? Okay, well, it's not going to let me see the global or whatever. Okay, Changeling's online here. Okay, so he got there in 1 turn.
Of course.
Do I just kill Village, or...?
I am change.
Okay,
Always scheming.
what does Village think of me? I mean, that's a pretty easy kill. Doesn't like me. They only have 1 settlement way over there. I mean, it's kind of a free kill. Do we want to fight, like, start a fight with the Skaven too? Because that's what's going to happen if we go with this town. If we try to get that town, I think. Is there... It doesn't say there's any Skaven corruption, but I'm not sure. Alright, do we know... Oh, well, can I actually see where that clown is? I don't think we can see everywhere. I should have scouted that out while I had the chance to see where dude is. I assume he's down south, because that's like where they're kind of expanding.
Aboard the Tower of Blessed Dread.
Okay, yeah, they just clapped that immediately, like I thought they would. But I still get to obviously keep my buildings, so whatever.
The deceiving horror.
Man, it's just like super easy experience.
That's it. Chaos incarnate.
Again, there's not really like a huge benefit from doing that though. Can I hit a town with teleport stance? Why can't I teleport? Enough movement range. I guess we'll leave Village alone. It's just not worth the trouble, I don't think.
So many souls for the taking.
So I guess we'll come over here, take this, spawn a ward, do the corruption thing over here,
But it's much more fun when they do.
and then figure out one other thing we can get. So we get that corruption thing. We could win 15 battles against them, or we find Tzeentch or Zhao Ming. Seem like the best. Where are these? Okay, like literally all over the place. Okay, that's not happening. It's like every coastal settlement, basically. Okay, so I guess we'll just go on a burning spree through all these places until we find what's his name, unless Tzeentch shows up, but usually he's probably going to be an ambush. And at least we're getting wins against Cathay, so eventually if we get to 15, that'll be good. Okay, so... What is this from? 500 to 550 to 700, so that's like 150. That one's not worth the cost yet.
It's me.
I guess, yes, we can upgrade these, but like we don't need to do it for the cost just yet. It's not a super pressing issue. So I guess we just start upgrading the money places. Okay, let's do one of these other ones that has the offset cost. I don't think it's going to matter that much, but just get all of these upgraded. Even though we're not going to be able to get the golden leeches, probably. Okay. That's all good. I don't think we need to do like money buildings anymore. Okay, and then next turn we start this up, and we're gonna want to do the so that should help us with some more money, and then we'll do the money sack building to get the quest in 12 turns. Devastating change. Oh, was that the Norskin thing, or is that one of the buildings, the major buildings getting sacked? It's like every 12 turns you basically get a sack. That'd be super annoying if they do that to me. Like, if I'm a different faction that has to interact with this guy. That's what I would be worried as, if I was, like, Empire or something. Okay, but that's gotta be it for this episode. We're gonna get done a little bit early, because I do want to go play some League of Legends with my buddy who texted me, but thank y'all very much. Again, sorry we missed out on the quest battle. We should get another one, hopefully fairly soon in the next few episodes, once we get the Cathay thing going on, just depending on how long it takes to find Tzeentch or one of the other guys. But, oh wow, they're gonna try to defend it? Okay. Where the hell did they come from? Well, they dashed it from somewhere. Oh, I don't even know that one. Okay, we'll have to look that unit up and see. But I think this should be pretty good. We can do the teleport stance to ambush this guy, and then we could fight Wang Chung after that. Get a few kills in here. But okay, we'll start off with an interesting fight there. Next episode, we will finish just a couple more Norskin fights, and then we'll send that guy somewhere else. Maybe Dark Elf area. Start working there. Maybe Darklands, start working on some of those guys. We'll just kind of figure out where we want to go. And other than that, thanks, have a good day, and we'll see you next time.